Alright, so welcome YouTube to Pepsi Rereview Part 2 now. In this one I'm obviously doing the zero sugar versions and the diet versions now. As of this first segment, I'm not 100% sure if the diet wild cherry is still being produced or not. But once I find out if it is or not, either way, I'm doing a second segment, no matter what, for this video. But for this first segment, I'm doing the regular diet and zero sugar Pepsi, which is the cola one, and I'm doing a zero sugar wild cherry and a zero sugar wild cherry and cream. So I'm gonna start off with the diet Pepsi first, since I believe it's probably the oldest product for this video, so let's get into it now. Alright, so overall it tasted exactly how I expected it to be. To me, the diet aftertaste is more stronger in this one compared to other diet sodas that I've had, but overall it's not really my favorite, but I'd rate it a 6 out of 10, so let's move on to the zero sugar cola now. Alright, so overall that tasted how I expected it as well again, but overall this, the aftertaste isn't as bad in the zero sugar soda as it is in the diet, but overall it's still not my favorite one either, but I would give the zero sugar a 7 out of 10. Now, I always did prefer zero sugar over diet sodas. I just think zero sugar has a better I just think it tastes better than diet. So let's move on to the wild cherry one now. Alright, so for me the cherry flavor in this has a slightly more dominant flavor than what the zero sugar aftertaste does, but overall it's still not really my favorite one, but it's still a good flavor. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 as well. So let's move on to the wild cherry and cream, which actually I just noticed this says 5 calories. Yeah, on the others it doesn't. They all say 0 calories, but I just noticed that usually diets and zero sugar says 0 calories, but it's nothing major for me. It's just a small detail I noticed, so let's get into it now. Alright, so this is basically the same story with the wild cherry one. The the cream flavor in this one is slightly more dominant than the zero sugar aftertaste, but overall it's not as bad as the diet, but I'd give it a 7 out of 10 review star rating. So overall, like I said previously, I prefer zero sugars over diets of that's my only options, but if I had the full choice, I'd go with the regular versions just simply because either way, I know sodas are bad for you no matter what version it is, whether it's regular, diet, or zero sugar. So I'll see you guys in the next segment when I go to finish this off. Alright, so YouTube, I never found the diet wild cherry, but overall, like, these obviously, like, the zero sugar and diets aren't my favorite versions of sodas, but Pepsi might have discontinued the diet cherry one, but I'm not heartbroken over it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.